Great day, lovies. I hope your day was an amazing Monday. Follow me through as I make the kids chicken and sausage Alfredo. I don't remember what brand sausage this was. So don't kill me, you guys. I typically show you guys everything first before I cook it. I was just trying to make sure I do a quick meal and get the kids ready for bed because I knew that I had an assignment the next day to complete. And yes, you guys see it right. My greedy behind is pinching and grabbing the sausage. Everyone that I feel as if it has enough crisp to go down my throat and let my belly settle in. Honey, let me tell you something. Pardon my background with these kids that have no respect to what I am trying to do, especially that young man they call Kai. So now you can stir and you can fry down your sausage to your likeness. Everyone does cook differently. Because I am in a rush, this is how I am doing it just for today. Believe me, on the other videos, in future videos that I will show you guys how I prepare my meals, you'll notice that I do things differently every time. So of course, this is my mood for this particular Monday night. So this is what I'm giving you guys because I'm just trying to get this out the way and hurry up. Now I am removing my sausages because I am trying to drop the chicken breast, which is from Publix, and the brand is the organic green wise. I cut them up and I go from there. And as you guys can see on the bottom of the pot, it is getting a little golden. So I'm trying to do my best to hurry up and get this out before the bottom burns out. I don't want it to get that dark black. I just want it to stay golden, which I was able to catch it. So now I add the chicken, which what they say, Vienna Konyala, Nete Vietnam Kite Vienna Bouillon Tikal. Yeah. I let the meat cook down a little bit. I am gonna add more of the meat. I'm on the phone at the same time while I am cooking, running my mouth with my cousin and my friend girl.
What is wrong with you, man?
So the chicken is currently cooking down. If you are unaware, chicken does make its own water. So when you are boiling or prepping any type of chicken, it is going to have to cook down, and of course, the water will begin to evaporate. So once the water begins to evaporate, there's times that depending on what you add in it, if you were to add tomato paste or browning, it'll give you that gravy. Oh my goodness. This is not the video I should be telling you guys this. But anyways, back to where it is. Our conversation, it is cooking down. As you guys can see, it is starting to give a thicker gravy on the bottom. We really don't need the gravy, or we don't need any of the liquid in it. We just want it to fry down and cook down. So because I applied turmeric powder in their chicken and I seasoned it to a good taste and the kids liking, I at this point don't want it to be browned. Some of them are going to come out brown because I am going to add a little bit of oil while it is cooking down, but I really don't want it too brown. I want it to still have that tender tasting with it because the longer you let something fry down, the more it dries out. The taste really doesn't get taken away. It's just more of the chicken texture, I would say.
All that stuff, girl. I can't stand it. I can't stand up, bro.
Remember I told you that I put turmeric in the chicken so you guys can kind of see the yellow in the chicken tenders. And as you guys can see, it is cooking down. It's getting where we want it to be. And I want to remind you guys, I am not going to have it browned down or burnt and crisp. I just want it on the medium side. It is going to be fully cooked because it is chicken breast, so it's not difficult for chicken breast to cook. Chicken breast cook pretty quick depending on the heat level. Now, while I am cooking this, I do have my stove on medium. Now I am applying the sausages back in there. A bit of them I'm just going to put on the corner so it can get more of a taste with what was in the chicken. Yeah, I'm one of those. I like everything to just absorb its goodness. Lovies, we are almost done. So here I pour grapeseed oil. Yes, I do use grapeseed oil. I left vegetable oil alone long time ago. Does it taste better? It gives its own taste. There's certain things, of course, you just have to train your food on how it to get where you want it to be, especially when you're using different things. So I diced up onions, garlic, parsley, cilantro, and at this time, I'm actually dealing with garlic and onion. And yes, I am. I'm taking my spatula and I'm kind of trying to lift up the bottom parts, like the golden parts. And only because, once it gets fried too much, it's going to turn black. I don't want it to turn black. So I'm trying to lift the parts that are like giving me that stone big pieces. Now you're gonna come up, baby. We're gonna lift you up and you're gonna do what you gotta do, because once I pour the next ingredient in this pot, you're going to make sure that you act right. So that's what you have to do. Act right for me as I pour in this whipped milk. Yes, this is what brand? Is this Publix brand or Trader Joe's? Oh, Trader Joe's brand. Yes, I get the organic whipped milk from Trading Joe's. I normally use 2 to 3 carts. No, I do not use the Alfredo in the bottle. We passed that stage. So this is my second cart. On this meal, I believe I did use 2 full carts. From me using those 2 full carts, you can instantly season your milk before putting your cheese in, or you could put your cheese in, and the cheeses you can decide to use straight white cheese, or you could use white and yellow, or you can use white and Gouda. You use whatever you feel as if you want your milk to have that tasting too. So for me, remember I say I dice these things up. Sometimes I could just rip them in little pieces. Yes, I did fold it up. I'm like my mom. Listen, fold it up and it give you that cut faster and quicker anyways. Now, back to what I was saying. When you put in your cheeses, for me, I'm going to do mozzarella. I'm going to do a bag of Italian 6 cheeses, and I am going to do a little, it's like a little container. It has cheese, I think. Is that one mozzarella as well? I'm trying to think, what is that cheese? But hopefully you guys will catch the brand and not stall the brand while I'm pouring it in. I know I do get it from Publix. So on this video, I did season, excuse me, lovies. I did season first. I put onion powder, garlic powder. I put a little bit of black pepper. I at times put parsley flakes. And what else? Oh, a little Maggie. Not the gold regular pack of Maggie. I am a Maggie girl. I use everything that is from Haiti or DR. Yes, so I use the Nina. I like the taste of Nina. See, my parsley flakes. I like the taste of Nina. So I use my Nina cube, and I don't put nothing extra in it. So once I complete putting that, you'll notice my cheese. You see, there you go. My cheese. Oh, Parmesan. That one is the Parmesan. It's the shredded Parmesan. I do this, and I actually do use the Parmesan powder as well. I typically balance between Publix and Trading Joe's for my ingredients. See, my 6 cheese Italian. And it's really basic. So once all this is done and I get it to my liking, I then will pour the meat in. And after I pour the meat in, I'll then pour in the spaghetti. On this particular video, I did not use regular spaghetti. I did not use angel. I used linguine. Yes, I did. I used linguine. It is common for me to use linguine. Here I am stirring. So again, everything from here is what you would want to your liking. Okay? It's how you would want it. Once I taste it, of course, I'm a Haitian. I do everything on the palm of my hands. It is where I want it to be. And baby, I have a few minutes left before my video is complete. But thank you for following me. If you have not subscribed or followed me on YouTube as of yet, can I recommend and suggest that you go and subscribe at I Am Masarah. I do have a OnlyFans page coming up for cooking. That's another reason I've been slow on a lot of things with my personal page. You see how thick it has gotten. Yes, if you making Alfredo, it should be able to get this thick where it should be able to whip. And then I added my what you call poultry, my meat, my sausage. Once I've done that, you can see the bubbles on the bottom. Yes, you guys, we're getting there. I add a little bit of more oil. Yes. You kind of wonder how you're afraid to give that oily, good taste. Yes, the gravy that was in the chicken when I prepped the chicken, I did pour it in, and there go my noodles, which I did select linguine. Thank you again, lovies. I love you. Oh, hell no, not on my damn thing.
Girl, you going too fast. A little bit slower, a little bit slower. Yeah.